Super Dragon Ball Heroes episode 48 has just been released. By the time you see this video, people should have already been uploading the episode on YouTube, so it should be just a quick YouTube search. In this video, I am going to show multiple clips of the whole entire thing, but also talk about what's going on. If you're brand new, make sure to hit that like button. Likes go a long way on this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're brand new, because I talk about all things Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Dragon Ball Super, from the manga to the anime to the new web series we're supposed to be getting. So 2 videos before this one came out, I pretty much made a video on spoilers saying that Vegeta is going to be appearing and he's going to be fighting against a full power Demengler. You can tell from the intro clip that actually happened. The beginning of this episode wasted no time. Demengler begins to power up into his new transformation. And even though it wasn't a dragon form or one of his previous transformations from the Dark Demon Realm arc, it still looked pretty good. I mean, they had this dude decked out. He had the black claws for hands. He had Jury on like he was Dragon Ball Z Broly. He had the D on his stomach, meant for Demengler. Dude was decked out from head to toe. Everybody's looking at this transformation, including Ios, Goku, even the Lady Supreme Kai. And Io, she's shaking because she knows things are about to get really rough. Things was already rough before he even transformed. But the first thing Demengler does is go straight to the Supreme Kai time. He wants to go ahead and take her out. Just a side note, right now this is not translated. By the time you see it, it may be translated already, but I will make a more detailed video explaining the translations. Back to the story though, Goku is not having it. He's not gonna sit there and let the Lady Supreme Kai time die. Transforming back into blue, he charges Demengler, but Demengler is at this point is way surpassed blue level. He was past blue level in the previous episode before he transformed. So he casually catches his punch, hit him in the solar plexus, and sent him back to the same rock he was just at. Also beginning to send these multiple energy attacks in that direction to pretty much sit Goku back down. And this dude is having fun, he's laughing, he's gloating about it. The scene then switches over to where Planet Glass is, where we have the Ice Princess, Yamcha, Hit, and all of them. But we don't even see Hit. We don't see all the other ones over there. This is mainly solely based on Yamcha and his new girlfriend, the Ice Princess. She's facing off against the person who destroyed her whole planet, Lord Chill. Not knowing the translations, I believe Yamcha is pretty much saying, hey, we can go ahead and fight him together, as he forms one of his spirit balls from way back then in Dragon Ball Z days. He forms the spirit ball, and once he raises it in the air, she begins to create shards of glass to pretty much impact and make it stronger. And they send that ball straight towards Lord Chill, which looks like it beats him. Of course, they begin to hold hands, embrace each other and everything like that. Like, this dude Yamcha really just made a girlfriend from an enemy. She was about to kill them, and then now they pretty much dating. But the swing goes right back up to the constant battle at hand, including the Migra. He's standing right there by Goku, caps support Goku. Who is levitating in front of him. While Goku's levitating, he begins to pretty much punch down on Goku, pretty much just beating the daylights out of him. That's when the energy blast goes straight for the Migra, and you would think it's just a regular energy blast, but after we see who it comes from and what position they're holding, we know it's Vegeta, and we know it was a final flash. That's right, Vegeta has made it on to the main battlefield here, which means in this episode, or between last episode and this episode, he took care of Majin Buu. Noted that he's in his Super Saiyan Blue evolution form from the Tournament of Power. Of course, Vegeta didn't miss with that final flash, but I believe the Migra was able to redirect the final flash into the air, scoffing at Kakarot for already being so beaten down. The Migra takes note that Vegeta's actually there. This is when the Lady Supreme Kai Time gets a good idea, and she begins to talk telepathically to Ios, I guess to pretty much hold the Migra in place for as long as she can. She also telepathically speaks to Goku and Vegeta. So after she's done talking to Ios, Ios looks at the Migra and she's pretty much disgusted because he pretty much foiled all of her plans, all the things she was about to get her to do. He came in, stepped in, and crushed all that. So as he's walking to Vegeta, she begins to stand up and power up, which he takes notice of. Instead of her jumping in to attack him, what she does is she tries to hold him in place using her aura and the time symbol. It honestly looks like a gravity technique. But before that commences, it switches over again to Future Gohan and Xeno Trunks. They're fighting against Bojack, Lord Slug, Android 13, and Cell, who have all received the power up from the Dark King Migra. Looks like all four of them try to conjure up a blast to go ahead and take out Trunks from the Time Patrol, but that's when Gohan actually steps in, and I really thought he was about to sacrifice himself again. He's able to cancel out the blast with a Masenko. He looks back at Trunks and he's telling him some words here, and the sad music comes on, so I'm thinking this dude is finna die again. But Trunks, he stands up and he pretty much reaffirms Gohan that he's there with him this time. Things are not gonna happen the same way they did before. So with this newfound confidence, Gohan goes back into his full power state, and Trunks, he goes back into Super Saiyan God, and they get ready to fight the warriors that stand in front of them. Going back to the fight at hand, the Migra and Ios is actually having a little standoff here, and this is when she uses her aura that I was telling you previously to try to lock the Migra in place. Even despite her trying to lock him down, he's still able to move, and he's really kind of toying with her at this point, because once he releases his aura, it pretty much breaks her time technique. Getting in Ios' face after breaking her technique, it's nothing else that she can do. This is when Vegito saves the day. Literally, the Migra and Ios are inches away from each other. She is inches away from death, and Vegito punches the Migra out of the way, sending him flying straight to a rock formation. The ladies are pretty high time. She's overjoyed. She's glad that they are on the battlefield. Capsule version of Goku and Vegeta working together, fused together to create Vegeta. Now we pretty much see is a Domingo who's mad and disgusted that somebody got a one-up on him like that. And that's where the episode ends. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you like this episode? Did you like the fact that Vegeta is not here in Super Saiyan Blue? Is he going to defeat Domingo? Sadly, we didn't see a Ultra Instinct Goku versus Domingo. I guess they're trying to save it because they did overuse it when it comes to IOs and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new, turn on those post notifications, that way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.